Have you ever felt dizzy after getting out of the shower, as if the floor was moving under your feet? Your heart might have started racing faster all of a sudden. Your view went foggy, or your arms and legs felt heavy as if you were losing strength. A lot of people don't care about it. We remark, "Oh, I just got up too fast. Maybe I didn't drink enough water today." But let's be honest, that tiny dizzy spell might not be safe at all. For a lot of older people, it could mean something much worse. A sudden health condition that can arise in the middle of the night and affect their lives forever. The alarming issue is that the danger doesn't always come from eating, medicine, or even working out. There are instances when it arises from something so normal that nearly no one thinks twice about it. You might have done it yesterday. It sounds like you want to do it again tonight. It has something to do with what you do when you take a shower. That's strange. You wouldn't think it could be dangerous. Don't worry. I'm not here to scare you. What is that horrible thing? Why does it happen more commonly to older people than to younger people? Most importantly, I'll show you the simple, small things you can do to keep yourself safe. These easy changes can lessen your risk, improve your blood flow, and offer you more energy every day. But first, I want to say quickly that if you're new, please click the subscribe button. This service is just for persons who are older. Every week we publish natural treatments, medical recommendations, and strategies to live a healthier life that will assist your heart, bones, brain, and digestion and give you more energy. If you sign up, you'll always get ideas that can help. You stay healthy, busy, and independent, prevent abrupt health crises, and spend time with your family. So go ahead and click the button to join. Because large operations aren't always the greatest approach to stay healthy. The little things you do every day, like how you take a shower, can have a major effect on how safe, strong, and independent you stay. Please tell me more about this dangerous behavior. Even if you don't believe it, this feels amazing right now. I mean, taking really hot showers right before bed. I know what you're thinking. But a hot shower makes me feel better. It helps with my pain. It makes me sleepy. And certainly, that's why so many older folks do it every night. Take a moment to think about this. After a long day, your back hurts, your knees hurt. You have a lot of stress on your shoulders. It feels fantastic straight immediately when you get into that hot shower. The heat helps you feel relaxed, takes away your worries, and makes you want to sleep. It seems like the perfect thing to do before bed, but most people don't know this. When you swim in hot water, your blood vessels develop bigger. Doctors term it vasodilation. It feels fantastic on the outside, but now your heart has to work twice as hard to keep your blood pressure stable. Younger folks change quickly, but after age 60, vessels are less flexible. They don't get back up as fast. Take things one step at a time and think about what will happen. You've finished your shower. You go outside where it's not as hot. Your blood pressure goes down. After that, you retire to bed even though your circulation isn't stable yet. Your brain might not repair well if it doesn't have a continuous flow of blood throughout night. That is a very dangerous health emergency, a brain event that happens quietly and can make you weak, disoriented, or even unable to talk. It's unsettling to think that a lot of older folks who have a stroke at night have just gotten out of a hot shower. Doctors typically don't recognize patterns until after they happen. The good news is that it's easy to avoid once you know what makes it happen. You can still wash your hair. They can be safe and even better for you with just a few modest tweaks. It's not only cuts either. If your blood pressure drops quickly, you could potentially fall or feel dizzy. Imagine being in a shower that is wet and slippery at that time. Not only is that awkward, it's also risky. But here's the good news again. The answer is easy, and I'll tell you what it is right now. Doctors claim that there is a very particular range of shower temperatures that are safe for humans. It might surprise you how much less it is than what most people use it for. You can take a calm shower in this sweet spot without putting your heart or brain at risk. I'll talk about that. Safe range, and how adjusting the time you take a shower can help you sleep better than ever in the next part. But I need to hear from you first. Which do you enjoy better? A cool shower in the morning or a hot shower at night? You can leave your answer below. Your option might even surprise you when you hear the health statistics. Why older adults are more prone to get wounded. You might be wondering why this is worse for elderly people than for younger people. The key is how our bodies evolve as we get older. As we get older, the blood vessels in our bodies become stiffer. They don't expand as much as they used to. When we were younger, our arteries could expand and tighten like rubber bands. After 60 years, they perform more like old garden hoses. They are stiffer, less flexible, and slower to respond. The brain and nerves also slow down. If your blood pressure decreases suddenly, your brain usually sends your blood vessels to tighten up immediately away. This keeps you steady. Older people don't have as strong of a reaction, though. So, little things like getting out of bed too quickly or taking a hot shower might cause your blood pressure jump up and down a lot. This is how you may think of it. A young person's blood flow is like a sports car, fast, responsive, and able to alter. The blood flow of an older person is more like that of an old pickup truck. It still works, but it takes longer to become acclimated to things that change quickly. This is why so many elderly people faint in the bathroom, feel dizzy after a shower, or even worse, have a heart or stroke problem that leads them to the hospital. Have you ever felt like you could faint after having a bath? If you have, please leave a remark saying yes. It tells other people that they are not alone. Cold versus warm. Which one is more dangerous? Some individuals might say, what about cold showers? They look just as dangerous, don't they? The truth is that both ends of the spectrum include hazards, but they are distinct kinds of risks. Hot showers make blood arteries broader, drop blood pressure too much, and stress the heart. It's much more harmful to do this at night because your body will be flat for hours, which can make circulation problems worse. Cold showers suddenly make blood vessels smaller, which makes blood pressure go up quickly. If you already have heart problems or high blood pressure, this might not be a good idea. Which one is worse? Adults are more likely to get wounded when they take really hot baths, especially before bed. That's because your body doesn't have time to repair before you go to sleep. Even yet, persons with uncontrolled high blood pressure can still feel stressed even after taking really cold showers in the morning. The finest kind of shower is one that is only a little warm to lukewarm. Come with me. Next, I'm going to teach you the safe, step-by-step technique for adults to take a shower. But first, I want to know what you like. Hot, cold, or somewhere in between? Please put your answer below. Stories that are true. Let's make this real with some stories. Robert had taken hot showers every night for many years, even though he was only 70. He stated it made him feel better. But one night, after he had a shower, he felt quite weak and fatigued. He woke up about 3 a.m. and couldn't talk clearly after a while. His wife realized he was having a stroke. Doctors at the hospital noted that his practice of taking hot showers at night had definitely made things worse by making his blood pressure drop quickly. Now have a look at 68-year-old Margaret from Toronto. She used to adore taking long hot baths, but she became disoriented a lot, so she switched to showers that were only warm, around 98 degrees. Fan moved her bath time to early evening. She slept better, didn't feel dizzy, and her skin felt less dry in just a few weeks. That small change could have saved my life, she informed her daughter. These examples indicate that taking medicine or having surgery doesn't always make you more likely to have a stroke. The little things you do every day, including how you take a shower, might have a major effect. Have you or someone you know ever been worried about their health after having a bath? Sharing your story with someone could save their life. How to take a safe shower for seniors. Now let's speak about what you should and shouldn't do in real life. Doctors and people who work with elderly say that these are safe ways to take a shower. It should stay between 95 degrees and 100 degrees, 35 degrees C, and 38 degrees C. It's a great warm temperature, but not too hot. The water is too hot if there is a lot of fog on the glass in your bathroom. 2. Take a shower. Before, take a bath in the morning or at least 2 hours before you retire to bed. This lets your body get its blood flow back to normal before you go to bed. 3. Take less time. Showers should only last 10 to 15 minutes. Long, hot baths can make you more prone to get disoriented and have a stroke because they dry out your skin and blood vessels. 4. Drink some water first. Before you take a shower, drink a glass of water. This simple technique can help maintain your blood pressure stable and prevents you from feeling lightheaded. 5. Don't go from very hot to very cold water too rapidly. The jolt is especially terrible for ships that are getting old. 6. Safety. First, if you feel dizzy in the shower, use a shower chair or hold bars. Avoiding strokes is just as vital as avoiding falls. But most people don't realize this. Showering at the same time every day helps your body keep its circadian cycle in sync, which is healthy for your heart and sleep. Would you be willing to try taking shorter, colder showers if they could lessen your risk of suffering a stroke? Put your solution below. How many of you are ready to change? Let's see how people in different parts of the world take a bath. People in Japan enjoy to take hot showers, but they do so later at night, not right before bed. Then they consume tea or water to stay hydrated. Nordic countries. People in Finland often go to saunas, but they always cool down gently. Instead of very cold water, they often switch between baths and fresh air. Older folks in India typically take cold baths in the morning because they think it helps them balance their energies and maintains their blood flowing smoothly before bed. Older people in Mediterranean countries often take short, mild baths, especially in the summer, to maintain their blood pressure normal and not get dehydrated. What is the primary point? It's crucial to be balanced, temperate, and mindful of what your body can and can't do. Isn't it funny how many archaic ways of doing things are being used in medical today? Which of these traditions do you think you'd like the best? Please type your answer below. I'd want to know what you find interesting. Let's break some of these myths because they can be deadly. Myth 1. A hot shower will always help you sleep better. Fact. They might help relax muscles, but if your blood pressure drops too low, you could have a stroke at night. Myth 2. Only young people should take cold showers. Fact. Taking a gently chilly shower can enhance seniors' blood flow and minimize swelling if done correctly. Myth 3. Things have been going well, so I don't need to change. Even if you've never had a stroke before, your risk of having one grows higher as you become older. After age 60, it is increasingly necessary to stop things from happening. Myth 4. Longer showers are cleaner. Fact. Being in water for too long can dry out your skin, make you more likely to fall, and mess up how blood flows through your body. Myth 5. Putting oils or Epsom salts in hot baths makes them safer. They help you relax, but they don't stop the symptoms of high blood pressure that happen when you get too heated. Which of these stories did you like the best? Please leave your comments below. Other health problems that can happen from taking hot showers. Did you realize that taking a hot shower does more than merely speed up your blood flow? Hot water strips the skin of its natural oils, which makes it dry and irritated. This is already hard for elderly individuals to deal with. Joint pain. Hot water might help with stiffness for a short time, but too much of it can make inflammation worse later on. Stress on the heart. When the temperature changes quickly, the heart has to work harder. This can trigger arrhythmias in older persons who are more likely to acquire them. Problems with balance. If you feel dizzy or hot, you're more likely to fall, which is one of the primary reasons elders go to the hospital. Not only would changing the way you shower help you avoid a stroke, it will also keep you safe and comfortable in general. Let's briefly go over what we learned today. Taking an extremely hot shower soon before bed can lower your blood pressure too much, which makes you more likely to have a stroke. Older folks are more likely to get wounded because their blood flow is slower and their arteries are stiffer. Taking brief, lukewarm showers early in the day is the safest thing to do. Bathing can be safer with water, slow fluctuations in temperature, and safety gear. Saying things like, taking a hot shower before bed always helps you sleep, can be bad. Bathing customs from all throughout the world show us how important it is to be moderate. Now comes the big question. Are you ready to forego showering every night to keep your heart and brain healthy? If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe. That's all. Every week, you'll get advice that are just for seniors that will help you live longer, healthier, and happier once you turn 60. Also, remember that the best ways to stay healthy aren't usually the most expensive medicines and therapies. The little things you do every day, including how you shower, can have a major effect on how long, independently, and happily you live.